go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hearnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. To throw, it's saying. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A huge defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. First play taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned the play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. using his legs. It's Peoples. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Carry, he's heading left. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
To the air, it's Sam. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A big defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Sam. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Set second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. We'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Peoples. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Being on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. Pick and then that return.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Donaldson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. We have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Punt over the middle. It's Peoples. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. Third down and goal, great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it again. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The return race brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now here comes the bunch formation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to hand this off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught inside the 10. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal. Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to...
Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now they'll run it on the toss. Bites off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.